Hi guys, this is just a quick tutorial on how to use Premiere Pro. I know a lot of you don't use it, but it's a decent tool. It's my go-to. If you fancy it, I'd recommend it. First, you're going to want to import your footage. To do that, you just click Import, select your footage, and click on it, Import. Or alternatively, you can just drag it into the footage folder, which is at the bottom left. When you've done that, go inside the folder and just drag it onto the timeline. And then you can start constructing your film, or your vlog, or whatever it's going to be. So once you've dragged it in, it might take a second for the video to import on it, but it'll happen. See that yellow screen? That just means it's just taking its time. It'll sort itself out eventually. Just drag the edge of the box to resize the clip. At that point, just start adding all the footage that you want in. And then we'll deal with audio later on. I'm just going to unlink it all for now, so it doesn't make an awful noise. But I'll show you how to work the audio later on. Now you can also add photographs into it, not just videos. Just exactly the same process to import them. Just click File, Import, but this time select Photograph or a file of photographs. And then drag it into the timeline. Easy as. This problem could happen with you, is where the picture that you've just inserted into your timeline is way too big for the frame of the video. What you've got to do is go to where it says Fit at the bottom of the frame, just turn that to 10%, double click the picture, and then drag it to the right size. Really easy to fix. Now, if you'd like to colour correct your video clips, that is easy to do. First I'll show you how to make them black and white. Now what you've got to do is you've got to go into the Effects panel, click Visual Effects, then Adjust, and then find something called Proc Amp. Just drag that effect onto the clip you want to change, and then on the Effect Controls panel you can drag the saturation down to 0 and it will be black and white. And then you can adjust the brightness and contrast and what have you from there. So to import your audio, all you have to do, once again, File, Import, go to Downloads or Music, wherever it is, click on it, and that will find itself in your footage folder. Just drag that into your timeline as you would, but on the lower level this time. Fab. If you'd like to change the volume of a clip, just grab the grey bar at the side that says A2 on it, make it larger, turn the clip into a double green bar. There'll be a grey line through the middle of it, just move it up or down to change the volume respectively. To put a title in, just go to the title bar at the top, click it, drag down, go to Titles, then click Default Still, that's what I'd go for if you just want it overlaying over an image, and then type in what you want. Then when you're done, when you finish editing that, just press the X bar and that will appear in your footage folder. Now just drag that over the top of your footage in your timeline. Now to trim clips, just press C and tap on wherever you want to cut it. It's easy as that, and then press V to get back to a normal cursor. And if you want to fade out your music, which I'm trying to do now, you go into Effects, you go in Audio Transitions, then Crossfade, then Exponential Fade, and add that to the end. If you want to make it longer, just drag it. It couldn't be simpler. Now I don't use transitions a lot, but I understand that a lot of people do like them. So if you want to add them in, just go into the Effects folder again, go into Video Transitions, and then just look around there. There's loads of options, and then just drag them into the middle of the clips, and then you're fine. Easy as that. Simple. To render your footage, if the project is moving a bit slow, and if there's red bars at the top of the timeline, where the yellow and green is there, you see, you press the Enter button and they'll turn green each one, and that just means it'll move faster when you're trying to edit it. That's mainly for big projects. For this one I didn't really need to do it that much. But when you're exporting, you'll go on File, Export, then Media, and it'll take you to a menu, and at that point you just choose where you want to put it, what you want to name it, and then press Export, and that is all you need to know. I hope this helped you out. If you have any more questions, please email me. It's Kieran@fleaenterprises.com. I'll leave that at the bottom of the upload. Thank you very much.